Oh, this
I
one.
want
That,
let
the
my
parent
lord,
teacher and what one physical education category.
my lord, may I update my lord as to what has happened, lordship?
Supreme Court.
My lord, we had three out of these 391 people who I'm representing, my lord, that filed pursuant to my lord's observations, we had filed an intervention application in the Sandeep Prasad matter, in which that order has been passed. And that is the one which my lord has been citing. Now, my lord, as I'd informed on last day as well, that matter is now before the registrar's court for exchange of pleadings. There are about 500 parties. For the pleadings to be complete, it will take a long time. After my lord had directed on the last occasion, we had informed my lord that we'll try and mention the matter. Now, my lord, in Supreme Court, you have to give a request for mentioning, and then when the honorable judges allow, it is in a mentioning list which is separate, and then you get the chance to mention. We tried to mention, my lord, but the request for mentioning has been disallowed by the honorable Supreme Court on the ground that we are not yet parties to the matter because our intervention application has not been allowed yet. And it will not be allowed unless the main matter is taken up by the court and heard. Now, the main matter will only be taken up after all these 500 parties file pleadings before the registrar's court. So, my lord, we've tried our best. Now, through this mode,
This matter is challenge of the petitioner is the capacity. Again, don't insist me to repeat everything every day.
no, I'm just updating my lord as to what has happened.
Nothing. How
My
can
lord,
I
your
do that?
lordship's view is
Wait.
clear.
The petitioner has challenged the capacity of the state to create this kind of
Lordship,
course.
lordship.
My simple query with the Advocate General was this:
Lordship,
either pursue the Advocate General to clarify if
Lordship.
he can take that
lordship, lordship.
that in the Supreme Court this issue will not be, but till it is clarified.
I appreciate, my lord. I appreciate.
Don't put me under.
No, I'm not pressing for anything. I just wanted to
Madam,
update my lord that it is.
Your lordship's view is very clear. It will, my lord, it will take time before the Supreme Court, whatever.
No,
Supreme Court.
time is not factor. The factor, the way this has been entangled over there in the Supreme Court. The challenge was whether the direction to appointment of CBI or some inquiry was justified or not.
No, lord,
Because my
no.
lord,
Sorry, sorry.
my physical and work education categories are completely different.
And that we understand.
Now, my lord,
But these are supernumerary posts where you will be accommodated over there.
supernumerary post not for the cancellation of the appointment. There are two type of my lord, the
Understood,
category.
please go through the history of this matter. The supernumerary post, how it has cropped up. The supernumerary post was not under challenge anywhere. Now, when it is came to me, then an affidavit came before the coordinate, so the coordinate was filed that to accommodate to those who have lost their service, the supernumerary post has been created. Now, immediately, of course, thereafter, the commission says, no, this was not my stand. Subsequent evidence given. By the time an inquiry was directed, how it has happened, that is, I suppose that so far I recollect. Now, that order went to Supreme Court. Possibly it has been stayed, but matter is still pending. Now, as a lawyer, you say that when a question of supernumerary post creation of the super purpose of it is under investigation, capacity of the creator will not be a question over there. If it is the Supreme Court today answers, no, state has a power to create and there is nothing follow-up orders, then no, the writ will become infructuous. So why should I go treat it in that way?
That your lordship is absolutely correct, but it will take time. Before December, it is not possible.
What can be done?
No,
I'm fully
that's why, my lord, your
sympathetic.
lordship can categorization. The work and physical education.
How much, when you can, you just keep on trying.
My lord,
I'm
keep
not deboarding the matter.
my lord
I'm
one.
not bringing it, sending it to the cold storage. I'm giving you opportunity to get it clarified.
Lordship,
Simple
lordship.
clarification.
Lordship.
The High Court is free to hear the matter, notwithstanding pendency of this matter before this.
My lord, we have tried through one mode. This has not worked. My lord, we'll try other modes as well. My lord, after all, lordship appreciates these victims have been waiting for 6. Lordship is doing so much for them. Lordship understands.
First suffer as a student.
Now, upon clarification by the commission that this is especially for the waitlisted candidate, you are the waitlisted candidate.
Yes.
Without going into that all these.
That aspect of the-
Lordship,
Yes.
And
Lordship,
some reports are created to accommodate them.
Lordship.
If the challenge goes, the third way is to withdraw the challenge, then do it.
Then nothing remains for them.
Nothing
Well,
remains.
Lordship, grateful
The
Lordship.
challenge is
Further,
so
the
that
addition of
let
practice.
it come in the monthly list of October. In the month of September, I suppose
No,
nothing
no,
will
let it
happen.
be after puja. Before puja, it will.
My lord,
Impossible.
my lord, may-
Impossible.
Next date of hearing 21st September.
My lord, may I make one humble prayer? My lord, it hurts. My lord, it hurts no one. But since Lordship is doing so much for these victims, Lordship, if kindly Lordship keeps it after 21st September, one day we'll make another attempt.
25th September.
Next date of 21st.
25th September, let us review the
Let's
position.
see, Lordship.
Let us-
We'll keep trying, Lordship, to get that
25th
clarification.
September, making all orders 25th September.
Well, before that, the additional party will be allowed.
You need not be. You need not even go to any lawyer even. They will get
That after 2 years it will.
they
after
will
2
get
years.
automatically.
Before 2 years, no, right?
They will need.
I know.
My lord, the only reason we are trying, my lord, after all,
Yeah.
some of the condition of
We can try our luck. We
Some-
can try our best for the client.
The-
And your lordship is anxious about the students.
the condition of some
Every
of
day
these.
we are hearing.
Mr. Bari, I'm also anxious about those who are in waitlisting. They are the casualty of this fight.
But some of these people are in desperate situation now financially,
They
Lordship,
are-
understand.
They are really the casualty of this.
Yes.
Absolutely,
Now,
Lordship.
what? No, I don't know. The lack of information may be the other cause. 2 days before, two waitlisted candidates, they are in the waiting list. But ultimately, it was found the recommendation was there. Appointment is later was there. They did not turn up in this. They are in the waiting list. They are in the Dharma Mancho. Ultimately, they came and they got the job.
Lordship.
And while scrutinizing those records, I found almost 20, more than 20 teachers, they did not join in the school. This may be a situation. They are not aware of the situation
Lordship.
that they were actually recommended by the commission. Something happened at that one point of time, but the commission and the board are now in the process of cleaning themselves. Take advantage of that. Let us
Grateful,
meet on 25th September.
Grateful, Lordship. We'll try again, Lordship.
You can try, but